Hello YouTubers, welcome to GenX Geekdom. I just got back from watching Rogue One and let me tell you, you need to see this movie. As many of you know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I even have a Star Wars tattoo on my arm. And of all the Star Wars movies I've seen, this ranks number 2. Right behind Empire Strikes Back. I kind of got lucky. I went to a local theater here and caught the 10 p.m. show, and I could probably count maybe 15 people total that were there that showed up for the movie. You know, this could be a factor of different things. You know, it could be the fact people caught it early, or they're waiting until tomorrow to catch it. But if you haven't seen it, as soon as you finish listening to this, run out, get your tickets, and go see it. Now, this review will not have any spoilers in it. I'm going to wait a couple weeks, and then I'll revisit this. I'll come back, and I'll do one that's got spoilers. I want to give people a chance to see the movie. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break down some of the most popular theories about what was going to happen in Rogue One that did not happen. Okay, first things first. Erso does not become a Jedi. Some people speculated that because of the kyber crystal that her mother gives her in the trailer, that Erso becomes a Jedi. That is not true. That does not happen. And the second false theory is that there was going to be a Star Wars Rebels crossover in Rogue One. That did not happen. However, you do get to see a glimpse of what looks to be what could have been the Ghost, as well as a Hammerhead Corvette. There was some theory and speculation that Thrawn was going to be in this movie, but nope, no Thrawn. Sorry guys. Another popular theory was that Erso was Rey's mother, but nope, that ain't going to happen either. And just to clarify, no Bothans died in this movie. That was for the second Death Star. Not this one, the second one. Alright, so let's get back to what was in this movie. Okay, I am going to give you one spoiler and one spoiler only in this review. The Rebels do get their hands on the plans for the Death Star. I know, shocking, right? There are a few Easter egg throwbacks to Episode 4. But I'm not going to tell you what they are. You're going to have to find those for yourself. Throughout the movie, I counted, I think, 9 characters that are from throughout the Star Wars saga. So let's see how many you can count, see how many you can find. I'll wait till my spoiler review to reveal all 9 of the ones I found. This movie was shot very wonderfully, like a war movie, like they anticipated. This movie is kind of like, I want to say, Zero Dark 30 meets Apocalypse Now meets Empire Strikes Back. And there's going to be quite a few of one of those I didn't see that coming scenes. I'm really glad that George Lucas sold to Disney, because if you take a look at Episode 7 and Rogue One, those are 2 great movies compared to the pieces of garbage that Lucas gave us in Episodes 1, 2, and 3. One other thing I was grateful about with this movie is there was no Jar Jar Binks or Ewok type characters in this movie. Alan Tudyk's TKSO did provide some pretty good comedy relief in the movie though. It's definitely not the kid-oriented type of Star Wars that we're used to. The movie has gotten great reviews from pretty much everybody who's seen it. Even Kevin Smith, who saw the premiere, tweeted this: "Holy shit, Rogue One is unbelievably wonderful. No lie, it is Empire Strikes Back. It is Empire Strikes Back great. An excellent chapter in the Star Wars universe." And the music that was done by Michael Giacchino was definitely a John Williams style of music. You can definitely hear his influence in the music. Sometimes you can barely even tell it wasn't John Williams. And hats off to Industrial Light and Magic, who exceeded my expectations of what they would do with the special effects of this movie. special effects and the CGI in this movie were just mind-blowing. Without giving any spoilers away, there's going to be 2 CGI situations that you're just going to be like, holy crap. The action set pieces were, pardon the pun, out of this world. The movie definitely made you feel like you were there with these characters, helping them to carry out their mission. This movie answers a few questions that the fans have been asking for a long time now. Now, I won't get into it right now, but I'll get into it when I do my spoiler review. One of the things I didn't like about the movie is you really didn't get a lot of backstory for some of the new characters that were introduced in this movie. You know, you get to find out a little bit about Jyn Erso's past, her father, Galen Erso. You find out a little bit about him, how he came to be working for the Empire. Forrest Whitaker's character, Saul Gerrera, you get a little bit of backstory about him. But like Donnie Yen's character or Wen Yang's character, you know that those two are very close friends. You have no idea how they meet, why they had this special bond with each other. It's just a story that could have been told but never was. You know, maybe we'll get something like that in some of the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray. I hope so. And as people have seen in the trailers, Darth Vader is back. He's back with the voice of James Earl Jones. He's everything you would expect from Darth Vader in this movie. I'm not going to go into more details about that because it would be spoilers. But let's just say he is the Darth Vader that we all know. Well, I should say that we all know from episodes 4, 5, and 6. Not the whiny little bitch from 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I have to admit it. I'm such a fanboy that when I saw Darth Vader for the first time in this movie, it almost started jumping up and down in my seat. Now, I saw this movie in a regular digital theater, and I liked the movie so much, I plan on going to see it multiple times. I definitely want to go back and see it in IMAX and IMAX 3D, just to get those experiences. I think the way that the movie ended was perfect. They did a perfect tie-in into episode 4, to where this movie actually could have been episode 3.5. You know, I know it's not part of the Star Wars saga. It's supposed to be a standalone movie. It's Rogue One, a Star Wars story. But this movie definitely has the elements of the saga. It has some of the old characters, some of the new characters. It definitely can tie in. Well, it definitely ties into episode 4. So as you go back and watch these movies, you can watch episodes 1, 2, 3, Rogue One, then go into 4, 5, 6, and 7, and watch them in a row, and everything just meshes. This is definitely my number 1 movie for 2016. Shortly after this gets uploaded to YouTube, I'm going to be working on my best movies of 2016, and I'm pretty sure this one's going to be listed as number 1. So when you guys get a chance, when I get that uploaded, check that out. And I hope you enjoyed my review of Star Wars Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Once you've seen the movie, let me know what your thoughts are of the movie down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get notification when my new videos are uploaded. Also, check me out on Facebook and Twitter. And like I said, very shortly I'm going to be putting up a video of the top 10 movies of 2016. And may the Force be with you. And always remember, embrace your geekness.